Hey you, let's get real for a second. Have you ever been in a moment where you felt completely humiliated? Like your face is burning, your stomach's in knots, and you just want to crawl under a rock? Maybe you're in a work meeting, pouring your heart into an idea, and some jerk interrupts you, tears it apart, and the whole room starts laughing. Or you're in a group chat, and someone drags up that one cringy moment from your past, and you're sitting there, fake laughing, while inside you're like, I want to disappear. It hurts, doesn't it? You're left thinking, why do they think they can treat me like this? How do I clap back without looking weak or coming off as a total jerk? Listen, if you've been there, you are not alone. I've been there. We all have. But here's the deal. You don't have to stay stuck in that shame spiral. You can't control what other people say or do. Let's be honest, some people are just going to be rude. But you can control how you show up. And when you take charge of your response, you take back your power. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to handle those moments with confidence. No drama, no apologies. You don't need to shrink or lash out. You just need to know how to stand tall. You ready? Let's dive in and change the game. All right, let's jump into tip number 1. Stand up, literally and figuratively. Listen, when you meet someone new, your boss, a client, a friend of a friend, what's the first thing you do? Do you get up, look them in the eye, and give a solid handshake? Or do you just sit there, mumble a hey, and hope the moment passes? Those tiny actions, standing up, shaking hands, locking eyes, they're not just polite. They're your chance to show the world you're confident. You're present and you're worth respecting. This is where first impressions are made. And let me tell you, you don't get a second shot at those. Picture this. You're at a big networking event. Tons of people, big shots, regular folks. Everybody's mingling. There's this one guy who's not loud, not flashy. But every time someone walks up, he stands, shakes their hand like he means it, and looks them dead in the eye. Even when he's thanking the server for a coffee, he's on his feet, fully engaged. Now, across the room, there's another guy. He's slouched in his chair, barely looks up, gives a limp handshake like he's half asleep. Both guys are quiet. But guess who everyone's drawn to? The first guy. Why? Because he owns his presence. He's saying, I know who I am and I'm here. Here's the truth. Those small moves, standing tall, giving a firm handshake, making eye contact, they scream confidence. They tell people, I respect myself, and you're going to respect me too. And it's not about being fake or putting on a show. It's about showing up as the real you, the you that's got something to offer. I've been in rooms where I felt out of place, but the second I stood up, looked someone in the eye, and shook their hand, I felt like I belonged. And you know what? They felt it too. So, here's your action step. Starting today, every time you meet someone, whether it's at work, at the grocery store, or even on a Zoom call, stand up. Get out of your chair, square your shoulders, look them in the eye, and give a handshake that says, I'm here, and I'm worth your time. If you're virtual, sit up straight, unmute, and bring that same energy. Do it even if it feels awkward at first. Those tiny moments add up, and they'll change how people see you. More importantly, they'll change how you see yourself. I want you to try this right now. Stand up, pretend I'm walking into the room, and give me your best handshake vibe. Feel that? That's power. That's you taking control. Now go out there and do it for real. Come back and tell me how it feels to own your presence. Let's keep this going. Tip number 2 is coming up. Tip number 2. Use your gaze to shut down interruptions. Picture this. You're in the middle of saying something awesome, maybe at work or with friends, and boom, someone cuts you off, derails the whole vibe, and leaves you hanging. Ugh, it's the worst, right? Your gut says, yell back. Or maybe you want to play nice and let it slide. But hold up. If you want respect, There's a better way. And it's so simple it's gonna blow your mind. It's all about your eyes. Here's what you do. When someone interrupts, don't say a word. Just pause. Look them straight in the eye. Calm, confident, no anger, no smirk. Just a steady, I see you gaze. Trust me, this is powerful. Most people lose it when they're cut off. They either snap or shrink. But you're gonna stay cool, lock eyes, and let that silence do the talking. It's like saying, I'm not rattled and you're not gonna throw me off, without opening your mouth. Let me paint a picture. You're at a family dinner, telling a story. Everyone's laughing. It's your moment. Then your cousin jumps in with some dumb joke about you, and suddenly you're the punchline. The table goes quiet, and you feel that heat in your face. Instead of laughing it off or firing back, you do this. Look at them, dead on, no emotion, just pure confidence. Hold it for 3 seconds. Count it in your head, 1, 2, 3. The room will feel it. Your cousin's gonna squirm and everyone else is gonna lean in. Then you calmly say, anyway, like I was saying, and pick up right where you left off. No drama, no fuss, just you owning the moment. Who's got the respect now? You do. Here's why this works. That gaze isn't just a look, it's a signal. It says, I'm in control and you don't get to derail me. It's not about scaring anybody. It's about showing you respect yourself too much to let that slide. Then, when you're ready, steer the conversation back with a simple, let's get back to what I was saying, or, hold up, I wasn't done. You stay classy, you stay confident, and you keep the room's attention. Your action step. Next time someone cuts you off, whether it's your boss, your friend, or your annoying sibling, hit pause, lock eyes, hold it for 3 seconds, and then take the conversation back. Try it today. I'm serious. Practice it in the mirror if you have to. Feel that power in your gaze. Then go out there and use it. Come back and tell me how it felt to own the room. You've got this. Tip number 3's coming up. Stay with me. Tip number 3. Shut down those jokes with one simple question. You know the moment. Someone makes a dig at you, calls it just a joke, and everybody's laughing, but you're standing there feeling like you just got punched in the gut. Maybe you're tempted to fake a laugh to fit in, or you want to snap back, but then you'll look like the bad guy. It feels like a lose-lose, right? Wrong. There's a way to take back your power without saying much at all. The secret? Ask them to repeat it. Here's how it works. The next time someone hits you with a rude or embarrassing joke, don't laugh along. Don't get mad. Just look them dead in the eye, stay cool as a cucumber, and say, please repeat that. That's it. 3 little words. Watch what happens. They'll fumble, the room will go quiet, and that so-called joke? It's gonna flop hard. Why? Because repeating it kills the vibe. The timing's gone, the laughter's gone, and suddenly, everyone sees it wasn't funny. It was mean. You didn't raise your voice or start a fight. You just flipped the script like a boss. Picture this. You're at a class reunion, catching up, having a blast. Then some old friend goes, hey, remember when you tripped on stage? Hilarious. A couple people snicker and you feel that sting. Normally, you might grin and bear it, even though you're dying inside. Not this time. You lock eyes with them, calm and confident, and say, please repeat that. Boom. The room freezes. They stammer, and if they try to say it again, it lands like a lead balloon. Everyone else is thinking, oof, that was kind of harsh. You didn't yell, you didn't cry, you owned that moment. Who's got the respect? Now? You. This works because it shows you're not here to be anybody's punchline. You're not playing along to keep the peace, and you're not stooping to their level. You're standing tall, calling it out without making a scene. It's like a power move that says, I see you, and I'm not letting that slide. Your action step. Next time someone tries to embarrass you with a joke, don't laugh it off. Don't take the bait. Look them in the eye and say, "Please repeat that." Practice it right now. Say it out loud. Feel the strength in those words. Then go out there and use it. I promise, it's a game changer. Tell me in the comments how it felt to take back your power. Tip number 4 is coming up. Let's keep this fire going. Tip number 4. Flip the script when someone's trying to get under your skin. You've been there, right? Someone's deliberately poking at you, trying to make you squirm in front of everybody. Picture a family party. You're just chilling. And then bam, your cousin throws out a nasty jab like, "So, how's that job going? Still stuck in the same spot, huh?" The whole room goes quiet, all eyes on you, and you can feel the heat rising. You want to defend yourself, snap back, or maybe just yell, "Back off." But hold up. There's a way smarter move that'll keep you in the driver's seat. The secret? Change the conversation. Instead of taking the bait, you're going to sidestep their nonsense and switch the topic entirely. Say something like, "Hey, who's tried that new bakery in town? Their pastries are unreal." Or, "Yo, when's Auntie's big birthday bash happening?" It might sound like you're dodging, but you're not. You're running the show. You're saying, "I'm not playing your game," without even breaking a sweat. It's like a ninja move that keeps you cool and in control. Let me give you an example. I was at a friend's party once, and this one guy trying to be cute goes, "Mel, what happened to that big project you were hyping up? Kind of fizzled out, didn't it?" Total sarcasm, and everyone staring. Instead of getting into it, I just grinned and said, "Hey, have you guys seen the new lights they put up outside? This place looks amazing." The vibe shifted. People started talking about the decorations and that guy. He was left hanging, looking like he missed the memo. I didn't call him out or make a scene. I just took the wheel and drove the conversation somewhere better. Here's why this is gold. When you change the topic, you're showing everybody you're not rattled. You're not going to let some jab throw you off your game. It's not about ignoring the insult. It's about owning the moment and deciding what's worth your energy. You come off as confident, composed, and honestly, kinda untouchable. You're your action step. Next time someone tries to embarrass you or get a rise out of you, don't bite. Take a quick breath, then throw out a random question or comment to switch the vibe. Maybe it's, "Hey, what's the plan for the holidays?" Or, "Who's got a good restaurant rec?" Practice it right now. Think of something light you could say to pivot a convo. Got it? Good. Try it at your next gathering, and watch how fast you shut down the drama. Tell me in the comments how it felt to take control like that. Tip number 5 is up next. Let's keep this rolling. Tip number 5. Walk away from repeated disrespect. Listen, sometimes, no matter how hard you try, how patient, how kind, how freaking awesome you are, some people just keep coming at you with insults, ignoring your ideas, or treating you like you're invisible. You've been patient, you've tried to rise above, but it's like banging your head against a wall. In those moments, the most powerful thing you can do isn't fight back or beg for respect. It's walking away. That's right. Walking away isn't giving up. It's choosing you over their nonsense. Let me tell you about my friend Anna. She's a rock star, smart, hardworking, total team player. But her boss? Total jerk. Constantly shutting her down in meetings, mocking her ideas, ignoring her like she didn't exist. Anna kept thinking, "I'll prove myself." But it was draining her soul. One day, she's presenting this killer project she poured her heart into, and her boss cuts her off, dismisses her in front of everyone, no reason. This time, Anna didn't argue or plead. She closed her laptop, looked him in the eye, said, "I'm done," and walked out. No yelling, no drama, just pure, unshakable confidence. The next day, she quit. Within months, she landed a job at a company that saw her value and treated her like the star she is. Anna didn't walk away because she was weak. She walked away because she knew her worth. Here's the deal. You don't have to stay in a place that tears you down. You don't have to keep fighting for people to see your value. Walking away isn't losing. It's winning. It's saying, I respect myself too much to let you dim my light. I've been in situations where I stayed too long, thinking, I had to fix it, and let me tell you, it's not worth your peace. When you choose to walk away, you're choosing your power, your joy, your future. So, when do you walk away? When the insults don't stop, no matter what you do. When the stress is eating you alive. When your ideas, your effort, your heart are met with nothing but disrespect. If you're losing yourself trying to prove your worth, it's time to go. That's not weakness. That's courage. Your action step. Think about one situation in your life where you're not being valued. Maybe it's a job, a friendship, a family dynamic. Ask yourself, is this worth my peace? If the answer's no, make a plan to walk away. It doesn't mean storming out today, but start taking steps. Update your resume, set boundaries, or just decide in your heart that you're done settling. Try this. Write down one thing you'll do this week to move toward a place that respects you. Feel that shift? That's you owning your worth. You've got these 5 tools now. Standing up, using your gaze, shutting down jokes, flipping the eye. Script and walking away. They're not just tricks, they're how you show the world who you are. So go out there, try one today, and tell me in the comments how it felt to take your power back. You're not just earning respect, you're claiming it. I'm so proud of you. Now get out there and shine. All right, let's bring it home. You've got these 5 incredible tools to command respect. Standing up like you mean it, locking eyes to own the moment, shutting down jokes with one question, flipping the script on drama, and walking away when it's time to choose you. Here's the big takeaway. You don't have to yell, beg, or prove anything to anybody. Respect isn't forced. It's earned when you show up with unshakable confidence and say, this is who I am, and, I'm worth it. The best part? The most important respect comes from right here, point to chest. From you believing in your own power. Starting today, I want you to move through the world like you know your worth. You don't need to explain yourself or fight every battle. Your actions, how you carry yourself, how you handle the haters, say it all. If you're feeling fired up, drop "I'm worth it" in the comments. Let's see who's ready to own their power. And if you've got a story about how you used one of these tips, share it. I'm reading every single one. Before you go, hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. It's gonna be packed with more ways to level up your life. Plus, check out 2 videos linked below for extra tips on building confidence and handling tough moments like a pro. Thank you for being here. You're not just watching, you're stepping up. Now get out there, own your power, and show the world what you're made of. I'll see you in the next one.